With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Like 54.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Like 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Levis with a give to Spears. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First and 10.
Like 0. On 0.
Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Levis. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Yeah. Running with it. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. Drake, you got a chip. I be on my
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Second down and 8.
Middle. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out.
That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, tight. 5 wide. Stop. What's that?
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. They'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long.
Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Where's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Where's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Off 52.
In motion, Shakir.
Middle. Where's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Where's that?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Regular. Where's that?
Now it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Where's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
By Harold Landry. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Third and long.
Look out.
Here's Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here comes the screen to Spears. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll work forward for a couple. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, come on, come on.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he will have a Titans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, mayday.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Half.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Valdez-Scantling on the move. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
32-yard line.
Hey, home.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. Levis to throw on first and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Allen. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 24.
Levis. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Like 40.
Here's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
22 window, 22 window. Like 13, like 13.
On first down, Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Like 0, like 0. Hey, I'm back.
Hopkins sent in motion.
Donovan.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
29 down, 22 leader.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, the ball is out. The Titans have got it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
'56, 56. Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Now Allen on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Stay tight, tight, tight. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's Spears. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Like 54.
Now, Levis. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, Allen. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
56. Half.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to have the Bills first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
First down.
Middle.
17-yard line.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, 22 Rita and 24 Linda. Back to the T Green. Or 54, like 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
A run up the middle, Spears. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Army.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Like 13.
The motion man is Boyd. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now Levis in trouble, and down he goes.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
26-yard line.
They'll run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Here's Allen. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Game on. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
23.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first down, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mayday. My zero. 20 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
40 Rita. Right side four.
From the gun, here's Spears. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. Second and a yard.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on second down, Levis. A second effort, and he is in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. One more time going up top with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen going to throw again. To the left side and pulled in. Valdes-Scantling.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got the connection there to Valdes-Scantling. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Middle.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Titans.
To throw again, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Cook. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see.